Peace and blessings, my beautiful soul family. This is your Sistar Ja'Netta, aka Black Heaven. First of all, I just want to thank you so much for joining my YouTube channel today. If this is a blessing to you, I want to encourage you to like it, then click the subscribe button, then turn on the notifications bell so that you never ever miss one of my Wellness Wednesday videos again. And if this message inspires you, I want to encourage you to share it with others. Also, remember to pray without cease. And please, please, please drink yourself some good water. Today's piece is inspired by You Deserve Good Friends. I had a conversation with a child of mine and just wanted to point out some things that I was seeing as a pattern in one of their friendships. And I can remember struggling with being able to point out whether or not a person was a good friend to me. So, scenario, you have someone in your life and you will call them a friend if somebody asked you, but there's always something that feels off. They show up when things go wrong. They show up when things go right. But it just seemed to be a hollowness there, some type of disconnection. And those type of relationships sometimes can fall into a comparative relationship. That's self-regulation through comparison. So sometimes we may feel like, oh, they're just jealous, and brush it off, but really is the comparison. Because there are some people who are drawn to you because of what you carry. So they don't have it. So what they do is they try to live vicariously through you. If you've ever felt like you have to manage your joy, shrink your wins, or soften your good news, you might not be in the type of friendship that you think you're in. And as we grow and become adults, I don't think that we really talk about how we gain friends. And most of the time, we end up gaining friends based on proximity. So a lot of our friendships through life are based on proximity, who we live next door to, who we went to school with, things of that nature. And it does not necessarily mean that they are compatible or have shared values. But we tend to keep these people around long past the expiration date. So I just want you to know that, friendships do deserve the same intentionality that we give our romantic and professional relationships. We need to ask real questions, not how long have I known this person, but how do I feel after spending time with them? Do they know the real me? Do they celebrate my growth? Are they someone I can call in a crisis? And would they show up with genuine love and not just curiosity? So those are the questions I want you to answer, and you already know the answer. So the title of this piece is called All Family Ain't Blood. All family ain't blood. Every smiling face ain't safe. Everybody close ain't called. And everybody that says I love you don't love you in a way that can hold you. Because all family ain't blood, and all blood ain't family. You see, you deserve good friends, not just familiar faces, but safe spaces. People who don't study you to compete, but celebrate you because you are complete. People who clap without calculating. People who pour without secretly waiting for you to run dry. So why does this friend make you feel weird? Not in your head, in your spirit. Because your spirit don't lie. Your body don't lie. Your peace don't miscommunicate. You see that uneasiness, that subtle tension, that feeling like you gotta shrink just to keep the peace? That ain't confusion. That's discernment knocking. Let's talk about it. Because envy don't always come loud. Sometimes it comes dressed like support. Envy smiles at your wins, but goes silent in your growth. It asks questions, not to understand, but to compare. It studies your rhythm to measure its own lack. You see, jealousy says, I want what you have. But envy says, I don't want you to have it either. Jealousy can be healed because it still sees value. But envy resents your pure existence for reminding it of what it refuses to become. And that's when it shifts. You walk in a room and instead of feeling celebrated, you feel observed, measured, weighed, compared. You start second guessing your shine, your laugh, your light, because being around them makes you feel small. Not because you are, but because something in them is uncomfortable with how big you naturally are. Let me say this plain. Everybody who loves your energy don't love you. I'm gonna say it again. Everybody who loves your energy don't love you. Some people are attracted to your light the same way shadows follow the sun. They enjoy your warmth, but resent they don't carry the same fire. They admire your glow, but won't do the healing it took for you to shine like that. That is a frenemy. A frenemy will celebrate you in public, but compare you in private. Speak life in your face, but question your worth in rooms you're not in. Stand next to you, but never stand for you. And the hardest part, sometimes they've been around so long, you confuse history with loyalty. But hear me. Access is a privilege, not a right. And just because someone knows your story, don't mean they deserve a front row seat in your next chapter. You deserve friendships that feel like exhale, that feel like safety, that feel like I can be all of me here and still be loved. Not tolerated, not managed, not minimized, but celebrated. So if your spirit keeps whispering, something ain't right, listen. If your peace keeps pulling away, follow it. And if your light feels dim every time you're around them, that ain't your light going out. That's your soul asking you to change the room. Because all family ain't blood and all blood ain't safe. So protect your light, honor your discernment, and choose the kind of love and friendships in relationships that actually feels like home. And that's that peace.